Baby, you deserve a fresh Ferrari. Baby, you deserve it all, the glory, oh. Now only you are the one from my body, oh. Baby, your love is sweeter than honey, oh. Baby, you deserve a fresh Ferrari, oh. Baby, you deserve it all, the glory, oh. Now only you are the one from my body, oh. Baby, your love is sweeter than honey, oh. Oh, I say, so far, so good. Yeah, so far, so good. Yeah, so far, so good. Oh, yeah, so far, so good. If you really wanna know, say I did love you. Girl, keep it on the low. I will show you loving. I did one time slow mo. And even if you ring my bell, I know they lie, you know they make noise. So good with you, we both told. So far, so good. My love is here to stay too. Don't worry, my baby boo. When I celebrate, to celebrate too. Me tell you no lie, I be a truth. You're my food, you're my food. So I will chop you, chop you, chop you. So don't worry, girl, I got you. Let me say wine, dance, wine, dance. Bad girl, wine, yeah. Don't worry, wine. Let me say wine, dance, girl. Bad girl, wine, yeah. Under them, oh, adorable, oh, unshakable, oh, unbeatable, oh, unstoppable, oh. Listen, even if it's tough, my baby they stand by me. Even if it's rough, my baby be all I need. Even if it's hot, my baby be fun I need. Even if it's not, my baby be son I need. Hey, she is one in a million, one more zillion. I am like a lion, it's Zion, yeah. So far, so good. Hey, so far, so good. So far, so good. Hey, so far, so good.
Nice one. My desire, who train you voice, Anna?
Yes, as a musician, yeah, every time I never say, with me, practice. You know, practice makes man perfect.
Oh, okay.
At least a woman will say, there was some vocal riffles where you know, you go through it time to time, and then you sing more songs, rehearse more songs, and you get the best out of it.
Wow, nice one. I see, Bushianfo said the amount there, Wutah Kobby of Wutah fame, and no one say, and then come on now. One Corona season, Bugger, Papa, and say ice and that's one. And I buy a deep come up. Now, only so far so good, you know. So far, I'm we now Kevin will yes. Oh, okay. Not oh, okay. And you know, how I mean, UK na Kelvin Boy, so I believe so or Ghana, and I'm with me a year. And you a corner saying,
okay, me that's it. Well, basically, you know, as a musician, it's always good. Say every time, you work ahead of time. You have a projection and then you work towards it. This song was actually even recorded, I think, in January.
Okay.
But we will be recorded a lot of songs to him. To say me releasing new big rana. You my ABR on my own no. My recording we are map 1 month just to make sure say it is really ready for the market as I will release it. And on say one prepare as a musician I could not be to be daddy. So I just said, you know, even though I was in the UK, there wasn't much I could do. I still had songs there I was ready to release into. When I checked the time, in 2 weeks to the time I'm about and I'm releasing. So far so good. So how did we record it? So I recorded my part, I reached out to his manager,
and then he spoke to Kelvin Boy, and then he was excited to do it, and then yeah, you know, beautiful verse on there, and then after, you know, I reached out to him, I got the verses, I sent it to the engineer, and then we put it together, and it's just amazing.
Oh, okay, that's a Bibia call smooth. Oh, okay, Bibia man, tough time, yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. But my Misa, Tama, not to say, and you know now, who record the January no, now Wahana now.
January number one, me free Ghana, I think 7th March.
Okay.
Yes, 7th March this year. Just 3 days after me release Nyamia Ibi featuring Guru.
Okay.
Yeah, me release some gospel inspirational song Nyamia Ibi featuring Guru with a video. It's on YouTube. You can check it out. 3 days later, I was supposed to just go for 2 weeks, but lockdown never ended. I was just stuck there.
Wow, I see. And you know, Abra, who are going to my release and I mean, you said their promotions at here.
Yeah.
Sana promotion side and the Sana who see for corner.
Okay, so it's just a month old now.
Okay.
Almost a month or a few, I think a month and a week.
Okay.
And chair. But to my amazement, you know, we releasing, you know, just within 2 weeks, you know, the streams was just, you know, wonderful. Like I had like 10,000 streams in 2 weeks, which means that people really love the song. So on Audio Mark, and the documentation is on. I even posted, I shared it out there for people to see. So if you haven't checked it, you can also go and check it. And ever since, you know, the streams, you know, it's still going. And nevertheless, I had not even done any promotion. It's not feel my bar. Promotion. Exactly.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
Okay. And you know, Cecilia, no, I think I'll be promotion. The man say you have a nice song about promotion, but young share a contour myself.
Right.
A bra, Corona by na Ghana 4 people, you are contour. I mean, Sena and your man is and your massive fatty will be out who could do 2 weeks. Now a bar, the 12 to also na SMC akoto. I mean, Sena na near myself at TMO.
Okay, it was a roller coaster. Like it was not a straight thing like that. There were highs and lows. Okay, so for instance, maybe Ghana, what I said, now me see me to cry for 2 weeks. That's the preparation I made. I'm a cow baby for 6 months. If you know, said it's gonna be a bit more tougher because I was gonna need financial support because I was not really prepared for that time. But nevertheless, you know, I was with you know, family and some good people around me. Though because of the restrictions, you know, not until baby because now the death rate, you know, was even high, and the infection rate, you know,
now Yaman show now
well, say say Obia ndi so say obesha nose mask now we so hand sanitizer na social distancing is an we ultimate this when in so the possibility say obinya corona no is like 1%. What I say, there was even a time in which I was there, I was even living with somebody or a nurse now. She had corona.
Wow.
Yeah, and we isolated her, and after she did the next test, you know, she was free of it. None of us also showed any symptoms, and the way I would turn us, you know, I said, "Usuru, but me person my own." I said,
"Oh,
a requirement say obey corona test in UK. Now we do to cancel almost another corona test. Into me my corona test too. Into me I say come I boy cry no. Then I was saying me who you are because me the status who name status because test.
And you know see I say I point for I mean everyone say I see Donato celebrities na dey bi mu complaining about say why test e wo baby a wo no no I be do am say ni yes sans jiwsika I mean obi a why test for dada na wa sans o ma ba jiwsika wa ahun si na I mean say na wo si fa no.
Okay, so first of all no me tiase say money shisha ya o ma shisha just to curb the corona infection rate, you know. But let's look at the logic in it. Okay. Say we test no UK within 72 hours, you know. Our test no, you have to travel and come to Ghana. Okay, but I mean the say bia o ba Ghana say when your corona no corona they will still allow you to come. Just that you still have to observe all the social distancing and use the nose mask and everything. Usabi do Ghana or test, you know, is as valid as what you have in the UK. So as I said, and you know, there was no point doing another test here because why you be that and I only status and the same protocols now you follow to get into the country. You know, it's not like Ura country anymore. Now ACO still crying. Government no say we should observe social distancing and use our nose mask and sanitizer. It's still going on,
yeah.
And you know, what's the point of coming to do another test just within 72 hours and pay that huge sums of money? And ideally, you know, say bia omo allow now ba one year test war now be do now year tester and no. And I mean, before say it will make sense because at least once you know your status, and even a hona over be rack country no more. It no pona dangerous, you know. Test no me or to candidate a positive, but say on bema wa ye bi wo ho no mo na wo tua na wa sa ama be ye bi wa ha na wa say tua dey it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
I know na amount for a complaint. You know, abra we do now you are aware say we tua.
Be aware.
And we do no be as a celebrity like a musician like you know the sena airport one treat you fine boy and come sena na.
Okay, so first of all no being put there, it was even a bit tougher.
Wow.
What happened was that, so many citizen of UK,
okay,
and you know, test no better, you have to pay. You have to go to a lab and pay and do. So what I said, and then when you get your result, many results. Unfortunately for me, my passport so I expired 4 days.
Wow. And before boarding flight.
Exactly. Until me do friend saying Heathrow Airport. My check in. Me go inside now. Feel almost check it. Say corona test now. Why you know? What the children no matter say UK they no matter no why you na. Be almost check it you know. Almost say I just said me tia Ghana they no online and sana mama boarded. And that information, nobody knew about that information. I didn't know about that information. I don't know who else knew about that. And you know, then if not, I'm my main body. And I'm say okay, I'm gonna share my website and I'm in and then I'm gonna share my website and maybe here. Now me start to say me they say into me yeah me the credit cards bear for ni na enti me anye adwuma. And I'm a friend supervisor or airport or say look. Time you call, Mr. Was me catch a flight into you know. It's either you allowing me to go because they minimum say on arrival no you can pay cash there and then they will let you go. But for say chance I'm free there. I don't know how that's gonna work. And tell you unina bejina mona yen try say yen chania say be juma. So after several trials, we say the website and it wasn't really working.
Yeah, Ghana
site now was a Utiano.
Mpono enye edwuma ubia den about
utia kotua wie pe na emfa me ye several
ubia prema
ubia be ba but uya kodu ba bi na wo so
the card na share no
utia o the card details ni share na ya pe na I say like let's go back I feel sa
I see
and you know then in the end no she told me, supervisor told me, okay, we're on Ghana Airport. It's your Ghana Airport. I'm somewhere friend back. 20 minutes time, and from back, and I'm say, okay, they should allow me to board and that I can pay on arrival. Okay, and see how. Then they had to check me in. Then they noticed me and sample my passport. You know. I expired 4 days. And me renew because no office was working in the corona time, you know. So that's the situation. Me try me ticket. Me kita my corona test. Me ko me chrome, me ko Ghana. It's either say keep him on no one me there be an say the opposite yeah na me check. So in the end then they had to agree and let me go. Funny enough, I was doing a transit in Belgium or Brussels, you know. We could do Belgium, almost checking UK corona test. No, I said it falls within 72 hours and answer. What I say, okay, almost check it, no. Almost say my test, almost say test, no results now. Me kita no, almost penny sana. It doesn't show when I did the test. It only shows when I had the results. And you know, almost my main body flight into almost sending me back to UK. Hey, na menko ye test no for no one true mu say they say na me ye test no and so more. I'm saying no, it doesn't make sense. No say me ye test my UK for no more in the valid ne more no kan. Omo mama ba because omo nim say na their things were intina adentina more percent and it's not like me betina sa ko mu me ko me krom na me do also a masaya another test intino betina person de me kono e fa so ben akanyasa ben any womb almost see almost tiase omo de omo yo medjuma because asemba omo no benya asem intine koye chima mentwia. Luckily enough me fill a form to do the UK corona test, you know. Every step of the way be na me screenshot it and you know the boss I know me ko pull it from my phone so na me share and say o de on hwe so see ohun e wo your friend saying paper na e kire say test ni negative ni a process I go through ni into on so fan go check the supervisors and on so be screenshot it on my phone no so e go check the supervisors and on back no me say okay meet media call and I me dey do Ghana so no omo wo some section be wo hon mo a over to line omo the iPad we go on more for you to key in and then omo say omo internet me laptop me phone so omo my password me logging in and me loading one page in po
our Ghana airport internet in here
internet man loading one page in po on my phone so me laptop no so and you know I had to join the queue still and wait to use iPad now more because there were people who I said ushers are more on they are directing people into, you know. Obana okita phone now is okita smartphone now. They will just give you the login
now.
You do your registration and then you join the queue and go and pay before you go and do the test. And I said you do on the iPad normal design your home. So then you know, I had to wait for me, an empty space where there was nobody using the iPad before I keyed in, and then I joined the queue to go and pay cash, £120, which is the equivalent for the 150. And then the call we test kit, you know, we are tinting, I said cutting you one. Now we are share the tinting and yes, I'm get one. Omi de nu hiniwa de nu ha no me na omi da share some na fe go call the next cubicle so ka koje results me do ho no omi see results ni near ready though no mo say instant no mo see results ni near ready you know me koye me call immigration na me call check it out of immigration na me call me baggage because me baggage a omo wa another kiosk e wo and before
okay
just another kiosk we were on more we got results no on you know because me do immigration no almost check here no ono who say my passport ewu and we say na my passport ewu me then I do Chroma no, it's almost me my main go inside. And I'm see well, and you almost get the almost my here because I was saying come here online. I'm saying no, there was nothing was working. And Tomuku beside the superior, and I say well, if you can do a handbody, they should just allow me. So they allowed me now because Jimmy test.
Me to internet and also I think that you had an interview with one of the bloggers, Jibril. Yes, Jibril, and you said something like that. I mean, you vote for more for Nana, and Ubia. Your names are same be say about Ghana. I mean, we are public figure on my 90 men taking care of those things now. Wow, fight right now, like I didn't still now. I mean, you have those things that you still going for the same government.
Okay, but that's it. Maybe there be a strong Akufo-Addo believer of his dreams.
Okay.
And from 2008, which Akufo-Addo used your big dreams and the campaign, believe in Ghana. I've had that long-standing relationship with management, and I say if I say locally by Johnny, had a long-standing, kind of family connection in there. Even before he was president, I've known him. So what I say, so I've had that love for him. Nevertheless, we check it. I feel say he has done well. Now the reason why they asked me that question was that Minimum so far so good goes so in line with the MPP administration.
Okay.
So far so good, and so people thought it was a political song, but I just had to explain. I didn't do it purposely for a political party, but if they show interest in it because they think it's in line with their policies now,
and your bell was this
say a man I was saying tough
but don't you
and then the other question was that Obisa said would I be seen wearing an MPP branded t-shirt? And I see yes, with a valid reason, definitely I would do that because I support Nana and I'm not afraid to say that.
Wow. I see. And don't you feel Ghana Hanum you share your perception about celebrities near there or follow political parties now? I mean, don't you think that time may come as assembly I mean it may affect your craft and I say it may affect your baby because of say we show political interest.
Well, Ghanaians will always be Ghanaians. That's what I said. But like I said, no, it's not the first time. 2008 we supported Nana. We were almost on all of his campaign platform.
Okay.
And son of Bekasana, you cry about 2 big dreams, man.
What you do any area that
first of all, I have as a Ghanaian, I have a right or responsibility or the choice to have a political affiliation. It is my right. If I choose to belong to a political party and as I believe in a dream of one political party flag bearer, who chance also party what's the party?
I see. Debut I say Ghana Hanum say ban of celebrities near there and say I say a bit more no man almost to me a fake baby at the hype. Your family for instance about a graphing polo. I mean there are so many things I mean just for hype. Even recently wedding being near there, all these things are for hype. Obia amount for a follow na more yes we like my colleagues sometimes yes how do you feel?
Well, I mean sometimes it's just sad, sometimes it's just what it is because it's sad in the sense because we have a lot of followership, and I say a top pressure man when you fix something as a top pressure man amount for which is not good because will be so percent on yet to say we be now undo here. So what I say, bad. But people do that to create clout for their works. But the problem is if you don't have any work particularly, would you promote now be now now would you promote it then partner would you promote it. So what I say, I know the let's say and camera what I say, I know the me for us. But it's part of the craft that I'm not for big creative fake hype. Media, I'm not interested in fake hype because I didn't come from the era of social media. Time I buy now social media we have done everything manually. To see how I'm also fixing myself in the social media space. I will not be quick to condemn people's action.
Okay.
Because it is a learning process. I'm not sure say you in I see. You yes, and you know. I said with time crap position I will say no bad publicity is bad. Every publicity is publicity, as I said. But as humans, we should also know say whatever we sow, that is what we will reap. And you know, if you made a bad publicity, now other people got affected there. One day you will also pay back for it.
Okay. Oh brother, Wutah free man say waka wo OKFM so say ono de unyaya or besign and amama baba say na wo ka Wutah free
oh anya
say na wo ka no crap
o ka wa efa
OKFM
oh ontimi nka
oni abeku Santana show
ontimi nka sa njin o ka sa den ti na man ka sa
ende cause abeku Santana bisano ana o kan ye say on there on mine say like you guys will be back again. Indeed, say like surprise the man say wakasa na
because I don't know like then never man akasa one trip them to your casa na.
Oh, and all say I mean he feels say like you guys should come back.
No. First of all, me this year waiting akasa. As I say, and secondly, say me na metia,
okay.
Me who as I say, and you know, if he wants to come back, say no radios, me radios, and I'm radio. He should come and talk to me. Now radios, I said, and then I said, I want to show face, and because if you want to do something, you should go to the thing you want to do. You don't. As a show fee. What I mean, this will be to me.
One thing is, what can work here? Yes, what can. Now, see our interview or OKFM.
No, but and I mean, okay, so I don't know why I can't be Sarah. Hey.
And then let's say still I send you all I send you
because everyone say na me chebo like me who you know oko radio so now if you really want to do it you don't go to radio you come to me na
okay
and enya one who dey enya one
me dey me enya no
say me wa ha na oko I said o to do kuno na wo gina
o say dey interview
to do na wa
and dey interview na
ka dey wa to do kuno
Debbie and their interview na wako and ya bisam and our kind of feelings. So what you say? Debbie how nim say bia
feel inside me money perform and
sir
yeah feel inside and who the one like if you the people want the thing and okay. do just do the thing and uko kan na ene ti say there me na me person me like I don't want business in the follow up business say what is stopping him from coming to
and I think later be an about interview
and it is only problem because some is now then
until right now you feel say you should take an action towards it
me that me feel say on to me in casa because
and then am feel say on to me in casa because and there are some and feelings need watch and then I'll feel say and then putting it in our feels or want me and casa.
Oh, because me feel say like if I saw like oko casa na heading. Okay, your fan say into what next? So I can use the word
Wutah Kobby ela egusa ya no twetwe enkomo ewo get info chat so no na unia fa last word ne plans after never quite be yeah. I mean, you better two about sign or walk at your fans and I find it.
Yeah. Okay, so that was the project I'm a person coming holding a kakaba. Let me meeting
okay, yes.
Okay, so
then yes, exclusive.
So so maybe the vice president of the Ghana Association of Songwriters. So
okay.
the whole gas, society association, we are launching a campaign.
Okay.
I'm still holding the info out still.
Okay.
But election in Badia, we should just make sure say we stay as good Ghanaians. Remember, will be our insight and to go and do things because on my Ghana, that's all we have. And remember, will be physical and I say be any insight to say enko ye bibi and Magana no any basa election time the yana no ma be breti me see na saying it is MPB ya bonito and I say so masati say one I think man be so also media mo charity. This is not the Ghana we want. We don't want that. Oh, now yes, I guys are fatal. And with us and so Wutah Kobby.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been one guy. You've always done good for me, and I appreciate the love that you showed me in the promotion. I told you the last time we spoke. After the interview, the followership, and I applaud you for that. I hope this one will also do more for me as well. And please, I'm always going to be available whenever you need me to talk about issues. And if you're also watching now, follow at Wutah Kobby on all social media: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and then Wutah Kobby Music or YouTube. And subscribe to my channel. And I'm all about music. Please go take any fake news about me. You can just come to my social media and ask me, and then we vibe. Made them respond to all of my social media stuff. And the music is also on there on all of the download platforms. You go and stream it and show some love. Yeah.
Okay. That's it. Wutah Kobby and I can come. I will get info chat so that's sounds who nya bre na wahwe sa interview but more than subscribe to your YouTube channel na more and more ebeba de bia sa na me ya aduma ye be hia me din ade Wutah Kobby.